I don't really know who needs to hear this, but my dear, be patient. Everything will be okay. Everything will be all right. You know, sometimes things are hard. I get you. Things are difficult. I understand. Things are horrible. I understand. But let me give you some gist. The reason why things are difficult the way it is now, because the health itself is shifting from, shifting its position. Let me describe it. Okay, let me, oh, sorry. Sometimes it's good. I don't have editor, so I just need to do this video as good as possible it can be. Okay. Let's say this is the scale, you know, the scale of everything, around the universe, blah, 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 At first, the earth was here, running around here while everybody is inside. We are inside this ball. This is this planet Earth, we are just here. Things are going. But now the earth itself has shifted. It's like moving from this place to this place. And that affects everyone. Everyone. In you. You might say, Quincy, what the fuck is that? What did you just say? Yes. I explain again. The earth was here. Every time, we're trying here. And now the earth itself shifts to this place. In the process of shifting, it makes a lot of people to wake up. It's like when you put someone in a bed, and that person is sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. The moment you try to move the bed, that person wake up. That is exactly what happened to a lot of people. That when you go on social platforms these days, you see a lot of people talking about spirituality. Fantasy don't really get that much attention like before. Even me, I don't come here to talk about spirituality. Oh, please, yes, But now, because the earth itself has shifted, in the process of shifting, it wakes a lot of people. A lot of people right now, they're in the midst of confusion, like horribly. Everything just break out. Everything just not making sense. Job shut it down, company closed, houses closed, a lot of things. Everything is just moving. Because right now, the earth is at this point, transitioning point. In this transitioning point, if the earth is supposed to move to this direction until it gets here, this transition will not stop. Okay, now you may say, Quincy, how did you get to know this information? I told you, it is what it is, half human, half aliens, but it's fine. I'm a Pleiadian, so I know stuff. But let's not go into that. I'm still going to tell you what this is. So now the earth is at this point now. And because it's at this point, a lot of things is going on, like everything is just moving left, right, that people can't understand. For those people that is waking up, is like, what the hell? Yes, it is what the hell, because this place it was balancing, coolizing, everybody was just having fun, no curriculum, and now it shifted and now it's here. Okay, now that it's here, it's still not stopping yet, it's still moving. Now, because the earth is moving through a wormhole, they call it a wormhole. in that wormhole, how do I call it now? I'm trying to use something that is more easily to describe it. So in that wormhole, the earth is moving through that wormhole, going to the balancing transition. Now it hasn't get there yet. We are in 2025. So when you plus the number together, like 2 to 4, plus 5, that is 9. We haven't get there yet. So now it has moved and is going and is on 9 now. So by next year, it will be on 26. 6, 2, it will balance. So that is when it will get to a full position. And when it gets to full position, which is 6, 4 plus 2 plus 2 will be 4 plus 6, that will be 10. And 10 is the end and the beginning. So now we move it to a new beginning. Now you understand. So in that new beginning, that is when you start to see some balancing in life, in shiftness, because at this time you are shifting, because it's like you are in a cruise ship, or an airplane. When it's accelerating like this is going, you are feeling it, So now the earth is moving, going through this wormhole. And in this wormhole, it's not stopping yet. And it will not stop until it gets to its final destination. And when it gets to the final destination, that is where things will start to balance a bit. And you will see, you will feel it, that a bit of shiftness, calmness. Sometimes I will wake up, I will like, it's not because I'm sick. It's not because something is wrong with me. I go outside to work almost every day to keep this energetic frequency, because for me it's intense, because I can feel it. I can feel the health vibration. I can feel the health frequency. I can feel this shift, this massive shift that is shifting the whole world. Of course, those that are sleeping, they will not understand. So all the things you are feeling, all the things you are passing through, all these things that everything is running left, right, everything is just like crack, 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 crack. And you can't understand it. You can't put up with it. My dear, be patient. Yeah. When it caught up with me, I was almost drawn into it. And I said, no, what is this? This feeling is so intense. Then I understand, oh yeah. The health is moving through a wormhole, and in that wormhole, it's like a space. It's like you are in a ship, and that ship is moving so hard, using all force. That is why all the chosen one, they needed to be awake. Everybody needed to be awake to raise the vibration so high, because that is the energy of the earth. So everybody collectively, irrespectively of what country, what places you are, everybody were simultaneously raising their frequency so high, contribute to the energy of the frequency of the earth, and they were shifting the earth, moving it away from the illusion. That's why you people can wake up. That's why people can come here to tell you about spirituality. That's why people can, because now you will wake up. You didn't want to wake up because you want to wake up. Yeah. That is part of it, because now the earth move. And because it move, you wake up. You begin to see things. My dear, be patient, because you are in a journey of awakening. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day.